Namaste yogis. Let's begin today's practice in a sitting position. So take your legs in a crossed position, half lotus, or maybe on your knees, whatever is comfortable. Spreading the weight evenly between your left and right sit bones, elongating the spine, aligning your shoulders over the hips, and reaching the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Bring your palms together against your heart center and take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. What do you expect from your practice? What is bringing you to your mat today? You can release your arms, palms on top of the knees. You can take a mudra and just take a moment here to bring your attention inward. Begin to focus on what's going on inside of you. Observing your inhales and exhales. Trying not to change anything in your breathing. With every exhale, relaxing and letting go any tension, any stress, any thoughts that don't serve you during the practice. Relaxing your face muscles, your jaw. Bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and focus on the area in between your eyes. Observe your chest rise as you inhale and gently drop as you exhale. Your belly expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. Your back body is relaxing. Your shoulders are reaching down to the floor. The hips are sinking into the mat. Tuning in and observing how each and every part of your body feels today. And if there is any area that needs special attention, needs some healing, try to focus your attention on that area during the practice, sending it the oxygen, sending it the energy needed for the healing. When you're ready for the practice, open your eyes, keep your palms on top of the knees, and inhale, lift your heart towards the ceiling, send your shoulder blades down and squeeze. Send your shoulders down and squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. Deep inhale, and then exhale. Round, pull the navel into the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, stretch the back of your body. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Waking each and every cell of your body. Connecting to every muscle. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Trying to constrict the throat, cultivating your ujjayi breathing. Inhale up. And last one, exhale round. And then let's move to our camel ride. So the same moves, but with our breath of fire. In order to create your breath of fire, you begin to pull your navel in towards the spine forcefully as you exhale. So you don't have a special inhale in between the exhales. The inhale will come naturally, just little sips. Just focus on your exhales. And as you do it, the belly draws in towards the spine. So we'll begin with our breath of fire first. Let's go inhale and exhale as fast as you can. Inhale and hold your breath. Hold your breath. And exhale. Maybe some of you have noticed that when you were holding the breath, you didn't have this urge to exhale and breathe in again. Like after all this fast exhales, somehow you don't really need to breathe anymore. And now we'll just combine our camel ride with our breath of fire. Inhale and exhale round and exhale forcefully. And now start moving as fast as you can. Inhale, hold your breath, trying to relax. And exhale. Observing if there is a little bit more of a quietness in your mind after this exercises. Now bring your left palm on top of the right knee, right palm right behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart, reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, and now begin creating your twist from your lower back, then your ribs, your middle back, and then your shoulders, and then your neck. And breathe, and as you exhale, try to add just a little bit of a twist. Inhale and exhale, release and twist to the opposite direction. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up, and exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale, release, return back to neutral. And now you can keep your palms on top of the knees and just make big circles with your upper body, lowering down at the front, then to the right, then rounding in your back, and then reach forward. Inhale and exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Activate your pelvic floor muscles, your lower belly. You can slightly tuck the chin to the chest and keep cultivating your ujjayi breathing. And maybe change the direction to the opposite side. And last one. And meeting in a neutral position. Lift your heart, send your shoulder blades down, and exhale, fold forward as low as you can. Inhale up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower, walking your palms forward, maybe bringing your elbows down to the floor. Maybe lowering your forehead down. When you're ready, inhale, lift the torso up and change the cross of your legs. Interlace the fingers right behind you and just start lifting, squeezing your shoulder blades and lifting your palms up towards the seat and lifting through the heart. Now turn the chest to the right, reach your palms back. Shoulders away from your ears, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale, return back to center. Inhale and exhale, twist to the left. Try not to lean forward too much. Keep your shoulders over the hips. Inhale and exhale, return back to center. Lift your arms up and try to lower down, reaching your palms to the front of the room. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Reach the palms to the floor. Use your core to rise up slowly. Release the hold on your palms. Shake your arms. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, slowly lower down. Activate your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale for a count of 3. And exhale for a count of 3. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Last one, inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Lift your palms up, interlace the fingers. Inhale and exhale, reach the torso to the right, sending your gaze up towards the ceiling, keeping your chest open. Your shoulders are stacked. Press your left sit bone into the mat. Breathe. Inhale, rise back to neutral. And exhale, lower to the left. Inhale, rise back to neutral. And exhale, release your palms down. Pressing your right palm into the mat, lift your left arm up and exhale, lower down. to your elbow if you can. If your elbow cannot touch the floor, just keep it lifted and reach the torso to the right. Stretching your left oblique muscles and reach your left knee towards the floor. Keep your chest open. Inhale, rise up, and exhale to the left. Reach your right arm up and to the left side of the room. Breathe, move the air. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, walk your palms forward and lower down, maybe to your forehead, or just stay here on your elbows. If you're not able to bring your elbows down, just walk your palms forward, lifting the wrist, and find a stretch in your back. Breathe. And from here, if your arms are not extended, extend your arms. And now see if you can walk your torso to the left as far as you can, keeping your sit bones on the mat, knees on the mat. And then back through the center and to the right. Return back to center and to the left. Back to center and to the right. Feel a nice stretch in your lower back, and I even feel it in my outer hip. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, return back to center and slowly roll up into a seated position. Release the cross of your legs. If you need to relax your ankles, you can flex and point. You can just extend your legs and shake. And then let's transition to our tabletop. Palms right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Spread the fingers, pressing the whole palm into the mat. Knees right under the hips. Pull the navel in, inhale, lift the heart, send the tailbone up, finding the arch in your back. And exhale, round, pull the navel in, tuck the tailbone, press the floor away from you, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, arch, pull the navel in, activate your pelvic floor muscles, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral. Extend your right arm up. Lift your left leg up. Push the heel to the back of the room. Find your core activation. Pull the navel in towards the spine, wrapping the back muscles around your spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, start bringing the knee towards the elbow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, extend. As you exhale, bend the left knee, reach for the foot, and press the foot into the palm, finding your back bend. Try to keep your shoulder over the left wrist. Find your back bend, find your shoulder, your chest stretch. Send your gaze forward. Reach the toes up, up, up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale slowly. Return back to your balanced pose and exhale, lower the palm and the knee down to the mat. Let's do a couple of cats and cows. Inhale and exhale, round. Inhale, exhale, round. Exhale, round. Return back to neutral, and let's do the other side. Keep your shoulder over the right wrist. Lift your left arm up. Lift your right leg up and push the heel to the back of the room. Activate the core. And now start bringing the left elbow towards the right knee as you round the back. Activate the core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend the right knee, reach for the right foot, and press the foot into the palm. Reach the toes up, up, up towards the ceiling, finding your back bend. Keep a micro bend in your right elbow. Press your whole palm into the mat. Inhale and exhale gently. Transition to your balance pose. And exhale, lower your palm and knee down to the mat. And walk your palms forward, finding your puppy pose, keeping your hips over the knees. Walk your chest down to the mat. If your chest is not touching the mat, then you may use your block for your help. Just align the block with your sternum and lower down. Or if you don't have the block, just move the hips forward, finding a larger angle for your hips, and then sink. Just take the variation that works for you today. Maybe bringing the chin to the floor. And when you're ready, activate the core. Press your palms into the mat, lift the elbows of the mat, and walk your palms back. Push the hips over the heels, find your child's pose. Observe the heat that you have built up with your warm-up. Observe what's going on in your mind. If any thoughts that were bothering you at the beginning are gone, pay attention to the area of your body that maybe needs some healing. Send that heat, that energy to that area. Press the palms into the mat, spread the fingers, curl the toes, and lift the hips up. Start sending the tailbone up, up, up towards the ceiling and reach the heels down, finding your downward facing dog. And take a moment here to walk your dog, bend the knees one at a time, warming up the back of your legs. You can move the hips from side to side. Inhale, lift your right leg up, flex the foot, and push the heel to the back of the room, reaching your left heel into the mat. Press the floor away, pull the navel in, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, lift your right leg higher, and exhale, bring the knee into the chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift your right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. And now cross your right foot over to the left, outside of your
mat and push the hips back. Flex your right foot and feel a nice stretch on the outer edge of your right leg, your IT band. Push the hips back. Spread the weight evenly between both palms. Breathe. Slowly roll to your right side, finding modified side plank. Lift your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. If you wish, you can lift your bottom leg up. And exhale, return back to your downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Flex the foot, push the heel to the back of the room, trying to keep your hips squared. Reaching your right heel down. Pull the navel in, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, lift your left leg higher, and exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, shoulders over the wrist. Inhale up, and exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to the chest, and slowly cross the foot over to the right, push the hips back, flexing your left foot. Breathe here. Observe the sensations on the outer edge of your left leg. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll to the left side of the torso, finding your modified side plank. Keeping your micro bend in your left elbow, maybe you can lift your bottom leg up. Inhale and exhale, slowly transition to your downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank, sink the hips low. Uncurl the toes, find your upward facing dog. Lift through the heart. Stretch the front of the torso. And exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Lift, drop the hips down, uncurl the toes, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Now slide the shoulders forward, find your plank. Push the heels forward, bend the elbows 90 degrees for your chaturanga. And inhale, lift the chest up, upward facing dog. Or if you need to lower down to your belly, your cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. You can grab opposite elbows and swing your shoulders from side to side. Bend your right knee, press your right palm into the mat and find your twist to the left side of the room, reaching your left fingertips up. If you cannot place your whole palm into the mat, just keep your fingertips or maybe have your palm on the block. Inhale and exhale, release your left palm down And bend the left knee, straighten your right leg, press your left palm into the mat and find your twist to the right. Reaching your right fingertips up. Keeping your hips over the heels. Breathe. Maybe try to bring your weight slightly forward to the ball of the foot and keep twisting. Inhale and exhale, release your right palm down. Now, bend the knees, hug your legs at the back. And now see if you can straighten your legs. And observe how your hamstrings feel at the beginning of the practice. Maybe rock forward and back gently. Bend the knees, let go of the hold, and slowly roll up one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Finding a mountain pose, relaxing your shoulder blades down. Rooting your feet into the mat. Energizing your thighs, shoulders over the hips. Observing how little by little every part of your body is waking up. Inhale, lift your arms up. Find your back bend if you wish. And exhale, fold forward, reaching your palms down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. You can have your palms on the floor or the shins, trying to flatten your back. And as you exhale, step or jump your feet back into plank and then lower down to chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Knees, chest, and chin. Or for the chaturanga, push the heels forward, bend the elbows, finding a 90-degree angle with the elbows, making sure the elbows are squeezed into the ribs. And then drop the hips, lift through the heart, uncurl the toes, upward facing dog. And exhale, activate the core, and now lift the hips up, reach the heels down, downward facing dog. And breathe for 3 more. Through the nose. Inhale, send the gaze forward. Bring your feet together, bend the knees. And as you exhale, jump forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. For me, I like it better when I have my palms at the back of my calf muscles or ankles to just deepen my forward fold as I go through sun salutations. So you can do the same. And inhale, rise up slowly, lift your arms up. And exhale, release your arms down. Focus on each move, each inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. Find your back bend. And exhale, fold forward slowly. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, step, walk or jump back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, 5 deep inhales and exhales. Push the heels into the mat. Activate your thighs, draw the navel in, tuck the chin. 2 deep and long inhales. And exhales. 3, 4, and 5. Bring your feet together. Send your gaze forward. Inhale and exhale. Bend the knees and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, lift your arms up, your back bend. And exhale, release your arms down. Last one, inhale, lift your arms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold forward, trying to keep your back flat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, jump or step into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Breathe. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bring the right knee towards the left elbow as you bring your shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift your leg higher. Exhale, reach the knee to the elbow, touch the elbow. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow, hold. Cross your leg over to the left. Push the hips back for a moment. And then find your modified side plank one more time. And maybe you can grab your big right toe with the index and middle finger on your left palm. Breathe. Slowly let go of the foot and take your regular side plank. Now, if you can, bend the left knee, reach the foot behind you and reach for the foot. And now start pressing the foot into the palm, find your back bend. Keep your core engaged. Let go of the hold, drop the foot down, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Open your heart. Inhale and exhale. Slowly return back to your downward facing dog. If you need to take a break, your child's pose, at any time of the practice, you are free to do so. This is your practice, your journey. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, reach the shoulders over the wrist, reach the knee towards the right elbow. Find your twist. Inhale, leg up, exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze the core. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, leg up, try to keep reaching your right heel into the mat, feeling a nice stretch on your right hamstring, knee to elbow. Last one, lift your leg higher, inhale and exhale, knee to elbow, hold. Now thread the foot to the right side of the room, push the hips back, your IT bend, stretch, breathe. And now slowly transition to the modified side plank. Breathe. If you can, bend the knee, grab your big toe, extend the leg. And now transition to your regular side plank. And if you can, make sure the shoulder is over the wrist. Bend the top knee and send the foot towards the glute. Reach for the foot. It's very challenging for your balance, so just give it a try and start pushing the foot into the palm. And exhale, drop the foot and transition to your half Urdhva Dhanurasana or your wild thing pose. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Transition to your downward dog. Drop the knees down and relax here. If you need to shake your palms to relax the wrists, please do so. We've been a lot of time on our hands. Relax here for a moment. From here, press the palms into the mat, curl the toes, lift the hips up for your downward facing dog. Reach the heels down, observe how your hamstrings feel, how your back body feels. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat, keeping your back heel lifted. Reach your arms up, sending your shoulder blades down. Bend your left knee, slightly tuck your tailbone, and now push the left heel to the back of the room. Feel a deeper stretch on your left quadricep, and breathe, find your focal point. And now let's add 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring the weight towards the front foot, and now cross your left ankle over the right thigh and push the hips back for your hip stretch, your number 4 position with the legs. And pause here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Activate the core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Add 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And now slowly transition back to your lunge. And let's add 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. I know it's hard. You should feel your right glute burning. And drop your back heel down. And try to bring your left elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. Push the right shoulder to the back of the room. Find your twist. Breathe. Maybe reach your left palm to the outer edge of your right foot. Lifting your right arm up and forward. And as you exhale, transition to your low lunge. Drop the hips and the back knee down. Lifting your chest up and sinking the hips as low as you can. Breathe. Try to slow down your breathing. Try to elongate your inhales and make your exhales even longer. Let's inhale for a count of 3, exhale for a count of 5. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Sink deeper. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 3, last one. Exhale for 5. Bring your left palm on top of, right palm on top of the right knee. Left arm up. Inhale, lift your sternum up and lean back. Keep your core engaged. Tuck the chin, inhale, rise back to neutral. Bring your left palm into the mat and find your twist to the right side. And maybe bend your left knee and reach for your left foot. Slowly stay twisted. If you wish, drop your left elbow down to the mat. Be careful with the knee. And then gently let go of the foot and bring your right elbow to the inner side of your right foot, finding yourself in your lizard. Breathe. If you need to use the blocks under the elbows to elevate the elbows, please do so. Breathe here. You can gently rock the hips from side to side. And maybe walk your torso to the left side, away from the right knee. Stay low with the hips. Return back to center. Push the floor away with the arms. Extend the arms, frame the front foot. Push the hips back. Extend your right leg. Extend the knee and flex the foot. Inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, slowly lower down. Feel a stretch in your hamstring, in your glute. Inhale, bend the knee, lift through the heart, push the hips back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend, and exhale. Push back and walk your feet away. You can lift your back knee up. If you wish, you can use the blocks and just use the blocks under the palms and stay here and breathe through the stretch. You can also bring one block under your pelvic floor and breathe here. And then slowly turn the blocks to the lower side and then eventually remove the blocks and breathe here. Control the stretch. Try to keep your front foot flexed and hips squared. Maybe you can fold forward. And then slowly rise up. Transition to your lunge and push the hips back into downward facing dog. You can move the hips from side to side. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee, open the hip, point the toes behind you. Dropping your right foot to the floor, as close towards the left palm as you can. The closer is the foot to the palm, the deeper you will have your back bend happening. So just reach the shoulders forward and then bring the foot as closer to the palm as you can. And now rotate the hips up. And maybe you can transition to your Dhanurasana, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Breathe. And then slowly, carefully, transition back to your one-legged dog, and exhale, lower your right leg down. Get your blocks out of the way. Inhale, lift your left leg up, open the hip, bend the knee, point the toes behind you. Now, send the shoulders forward over the wrist, and then descend the foot as close to your right palm as you can. And now, lift the hips up. And maybe transition to your Urdhva Dhanurasana if you feel safe. Breathe. Keeping your knees reaching towards one another. And then walk your right foot slightly forward. Extend your right arm and then transition to your one-legged dog and lower your left leg down to the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Keep your right heel lifted and rise up for your high lunge on the left side. Preparing to repeat the same sequence. Square the hips, slightly bend your right knee, tuck the tailbone, and push the heel back. Activate the core, reach your arms up. Breathe. Find your focal point, relax. Feel the heat. And now let's pulse for 10. If you have any ankle issues, maybe you don't want to pulse. If you feel unstable, just stay here and hold. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Push the heel back. 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring the weight towards the left foot and bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Send the knee away to the floor. Flex the foot and lower down. Feel the stretch on your right hip. And let's pause for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, breathe. Inhale and exhale, pulsing for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold and slowly transition back to your high lunge. And at 10 pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Drop your back heel down and prepare to twist to the left. Keeping your hips squared. Inhale and exhale. Twist your body and bring your right elbow to the outer edge of your left thigh. Pushing your left shoulder to the back of the room. Breathe. Bringing your right palm outside of the left foot if you can. Reaching your left arm up and forward. Inhale and exhale. Gently release. Frame the foot and drop your back knee down, finding your low lunge. Sink the hips as low as you can and lift the torso up. Breathe. Let's
Do 3 deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling for 3, exhaling for a count of 5. Inhale for 3, try to contract the throat, making a hissing sound with your voice. Inhale. Exhale 5. You can reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale 5. Sink the hips lower. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring your left palm on top of the left knee. Inhale. Lift your right arm up. Reach the heart towards the ceiling and then lean back. Back bend. Sink the hips lower. Inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Return to neutral. Bring your right palm to the inner side of the... Bring your right palm to the floor and find the twist to the left. Reaching your left fingertips up. And maybe bend your right knee and reach for the right foot, finding your quadricep stretch. Breathe. Maybe you can drop your right elbow down to the mat. Making sure front knee doesn't go over the toes. Inhale and exhale, let go of the foot. And now bring your left elbow to the inner side of the left foot, finding your lizard. Walk your right knee away to the back. Breathe. When you're ready, press the palms into the mat, extend the arms, frame your front foot, and push the hips back, stretching the left leg, flexing the foot, reach the toes towards the chest. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale, lower down. Now bend the front knee, lift through the heart, and exhale, push the hips back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bend. And as you exhale, prepare to do your front split. Walking your left heel to the front. Working your right heel to the back. You can lift the knee and then slowly work on descending your hips to the floor. Use the blocks, use the books, something for support. Slowly give it some time to relax and get used to the pose. Maybe you can fold forward. And then when you're ready, lift up carefully. Just bring your left knee to meet the right and push the hips back. Find your child's pose. If you wish to open the knees wider and lower down, you can do so. Observe the heat, observe the sensations in your legs, in your hips, your hamstrings, your back. When you're ready, extend your palms forward, curl the toes, and lift the hips up for a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step the foot outside of your
right palm and lift through the heart. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up, exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up, reach higher, exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up, exhale, step forward, sink the hips low, breathe here. And now lift it up and walk your palms towards the left foot, finding yourself in standing split. Reach your right toes up, straightening the leg. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale, walk your palms back, downward dog, release your right leg down. Breathe. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee and step the foot outside of the left palm. Sink the hips low. Inhale, lift your leg up, and exhale, step it forward. Use the core. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step forward. Last one, lift it up. Exhale, step. Sink the hips. Breathe here for a moment. Push the right heel to the back of the room. And now inhale, lift your left leg up and walk your palms towards the right foot. Standing split, reaching your left toes up, up, up towards the ceiling. Activate the legs, squeeze the glutes. And slowly walk your palms back to downward dog and release your left leg down. Inhale and exhale. Drop the knees down, lower the hips down. Relax here for a moment, catch up with your breathing. Observe the sensations, observe the heat. Send all this energy to the areas of the body that need healing. And slowly transition to sit on your hips, extending your legs forward. And we'll do a little exercise for our core. You can either, so the exercise will look like this. Lean forward, bring the palms so that the fingertips were aligned with the bottom part of the knee, or like the middle of the knee. Depends on the length of your arms. Squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze the heels together, and now lift the hips off the mat, and then lower down. If for any reason you are not able to do it, maybe squeezing the block in between the knees will help. Maybe between the heels, like feel this inner part of your body activation. So you start with activating the legs, you squeeze the legs together, and then you feel this activation in your core. You can also, if you think your arms are too short or something is going on, maybe you can bring the blocks under the palms, and this way you will be able to lift higher. Also, you can use the belt and just make it wrap around your thighs. And as you try to open your legs, you will feel this resistance from the belt, and then flex the feet, and then lift up. So take the variation that works for you, and we'll have to do 20 reps. I'm gonna try with my belt. This is the first time I'm doing it, and I feel it a little bit different than doing it without belt. So let's go. Press the palms into the mat. Point
Flex the feet and reach the toes towards the chest. Lean forward and start lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10. 1. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let go of the belt. And let's try this variation with our blocks. You can probably do it without the blocks. Now point the toes, lift the hips, and now try to squeeze the knee into the chest and then lower down. But with the blocks, you will have more leverage to move the leg in towards the chest. So we'll try to do 10 reps, so 10 sets. One rep on each leg is 1 set. Point the toes. 1, 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. 3, lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So make sure the palms are slightly forward and not next to the hips. And the last one. Oof. Great job. Flex the feet. If you feel any cramping in your legs, just relax the feet. Relax the feet, point and toes, roll. And then when you're ready, lift your arms up. Relax your shoulder blades down. Exhale, fold forward over your thighs. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Bring your right palm outside of the left foot and slowly activate the core. Push the right heel to the front of the room and lift up and find the twist to the left. Breathe. Keep both legs flexed. Exhale, release. Lower down. And change the sides. With your left palm, grab the outside of the right foot, push the left heel away from you, use the core, and then find the opposite action of reaching back and find the twist. Try not to send the right leg across the left. Keep your hips squared. Breathe, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, slowly release and return back to your forward fold. You can point the toes here, relax. And inhale, slowly rise up. Bend the right knee and cross your foot over your left thigh. Keep your sit bones on the mat. Inhale, lift your arms up and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, find the twist. Maybe you can find your bind and send your left palm under the knee, interlace the fingers. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Keep the top of the right foot on top of the left thigh. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Breathe. Relax your lower back, your shoulders. Inhale, rise up, and then slowly, carefully begin reaching your left heel towards the groins and lifting your left sit bone off the mat. Keeping your right knee on the mat. If this is enough for your ankle, just stay here. You can also bring your left elbow to the inner side of the left thigh and just wrap your leg around, lift through the heart. Try to elongate the spine. Sit up tall. Lots of pressure on the ankle, so just be careful. And another variation would be to twist to the opposite direction. If you would want to find the bind, if you can. Otherwise, just stay lifted through the heart and bring the elbow outside of the knee. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Walk your left heel forward and release your right foot, and carefully relax by making a circular motion with the foot, flexing, pointing. And then let's do the other side. Bend the left knee and step your foot to the outer edge of your right thigh. Flex the foot. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, find the twist to the left. Keeping your left palm right behind you, elongate the spine, reach the crown of the head up. Inhale and exhale, twist it deeper. Maybe find your bind, thread the arm under the knee, interlace the fingers. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And now just align the top of the foot on top of your right thigh. Carefully, be careful with the knee. It may feel a little bit more tense on the other side. Keep your right foot flexed. Inhale. If this is enough, just stay here or try to fold forward. And inhale, slowly walk your torso back up and carefully start bending the right knee, lifting your right sit bone on the mat, reaching the left knee down. Slowly walk your foot in. And if this is enough, just sit up tall. Reach the left knee towards the floor, feel a nice stretch on your ankle, breathe. Maybe you can find your bind. Breathe. And either stay here or maybe try the opposite twist. Reach the crown of the head up. Inhale and exhale gently. Walk your right foot forward. Release the ankle and then just point, flex, circular motion. Reach your arms up, fold forward one more time. Inhale, lift the chest up, and exhale, round the back. Squeeze your inner thighs together and press your spine down one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Finding yourself on your back. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Roll from side to side. Extend your left leg, keep your right knee in, and just turn the chest, turn the knees, and reach the right knee to the left side of the room. Extending your right arm to the side, sending your gaze to the right. And switch sides. Extend right leg, bend the left knee, reach the right knee, reach the left knee to the right. Send the gaze to the left. Releasing any tension in your lower back. Return back to center. Bend the knees. Keeping your feet close towards the hips. Open your knees out to the side, finding your supine butterfly. Extend your legs, palms facing up. Align your chin with the forehead. Relaxing as much as you can, melting your body into the mat. When you're ready to finish the practice, move your fingers, your toes. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And roll to your right side. And transition to your seated position. Observe how you feel after the practice, how your mind feels, your heart, your body. Thank you for finding the time to practice with me. I hope you feel great after the practice. Let me know in the comments below how you like the sequence. Press the like button, share with the friends. Until we meet again, namaste.